The North Central state is wearing some new looks ahead of President Muhammadu Buhari's visit to the state to inaugurate projects. The Ganaja Flyover, located in the heart of Lokoja, has been completed. The same level of progress has been recorded at the GYB Model schools across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. Let's share some eye-catching pictures of the project with you.
It's a welcome development. That is what we expect from those who are leading us. Things like this, that's what we want, especially the congestion that used to be here in the mornings and in the evenings. Now we have a relief from all those congestions. It's a nice thing. It's a good one. It's a good a pass mark to the governor, and we appreciate that.
The first day I saw them doing it, so I was very, very happy because of, as in before, this very place, there will be a go-slow everywhere. Since all this while now, there's nothing like hold up again. I appreciate his work very, very fine. I appreciate him because it's not even easy. So as in this time around that this thing have come to this very Kogi state, every one of us, even especially me, I'm very happy.
Shows the foresight of the governor and the government of Kogi state. It's a welcome development, and we hope and pray that things like this will happen in the states.
We have been here for a long time. And all the time we are crying of traffic in Ganaja Junction. But today, alhamdulillah, the new government that we have can be able to bring a flyover and create networking, as in many roads, for the vehicle to be flow smoothly, without even traffic standing on the way to control them now. All the motor know their direction to flow.
The Ganaja Flyover Bridge is one of the legacy projects of His Excellency Yahaya Bello, the governor of Kogi State. In his first term, he said he is going to embark upon rural developments, and by so doing, he has constructed not less than 600 kilometers of rural roads across the 3 senatorial districts of Kogi State. He has embarked upon rural electrification, rural water provision, and also rural healthcare delivery services were all captured and delivered in his first term, in the first term of his administration. He said the second term will be on urban renewal, and the construction of this bridge is example of what he means by urban renewal. This is a multi-billion-naira project that this government embarked upon, and it has completed it. Apart from the bridge you are seeing behind me, there are other arteries of road that are linked to this bridge that converge at this point. And the governor is also reconstructing these arteries of roads.
The laboratories also have been equipped, as you will see very soon.
Wow, what are the classrooms?
The classrooms have been, all the desks have been made available, the boards are in place, even the markers are positioned.
Wonderful.
We have a center for psychological interviews, for example.
This is GYB Model Secondary School at Ankolo here in Lokoja. We met this school in shambles when we came into office in 2016, January 27th. And we promised to give it we promised to remodel it. And today, here we have a model secondary school that will beat any university in Nigeria, not to talk of any other secondary school. So this is first of its kind as far as Nigeria is concerned, well equipped and well finished, ready for commissioning. By the special grace of God, which I invite Mr. President, which I invite our flag bearer, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of APC, we are going to invite all of them. We're going to invite all of my colleagues, other governors, to come and see what we're doing here in Kogi State.
Exactly.
We will continue to work to the last second I will leave this office as executive governor.
All right, gentlemen, I've never been to Kogi State, but I understand that Ganaja Junction is one of the most popular junctions in Lokoja.
Yeah.
How would you describe this intervention?
Well, it's always nice. When we see things like this, it gives hope that there can be a better Nigeria.
Absolutely.
Because all we look forward to, apart from the serious issues of managing the economy, is development of infrastructure. Because any country or state or even local government that can't boast of good infrastructure, roads, schools, recreational facilities, then you have not started. Because that is the basis on which people will begin to, not even assess only, will begin to, patronize that town. For instance, people look at issues like this as if they are nothing. They are really. Because I can't, for instance, want to put money into a state, a local government, or even a country, and not see those things that can attract me. For instance, I come to a state capital. If nothing is happening there, even if I need to invest in maybe hotels, a filling station, transportation, I won't go there without the needed infrastructure. Because what it means is the place won't be accessible to people who need to use those things. Then what kind of investment is that? It's a waste. If I'm going to go to a place, I want to be able to say, okay, I'm investing my money. I can see schools where parents can comfortably put their children. There are some communities in this country where the only thing that stands them out is the presence of a school. There is a Lokoja in Osun State, where you have the Olashore International College. That's the major thing in that, and you see a lot of parents going in that direction. You have some states where you have some well-run federal government colleges. That's the only thing that takes people in that direction, because they want. So if you go into a place like that and you invest, you are sure that your investment, because of the infrastructure in place, will yield something.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, we challenge the administration of Governor Yahaya Bello to up the ante and improve on his performance during the second term. I remember when I interviewed him, I asked him why we are suddenly seeing so many things he's doing this first term and this second term that we didn't see in the first term. Initially, he parried the question. I brought it back. And from his answer, you could see clearly that there were distractions here and there that he had to face. He admitted it inadvertently. So he's doing quite a lot now. We are not people who just sit down, criticize people, and then when it is apparent that they have improved or they are doing well, we will not want to praise them. No, that's not the way we were trained. We've seen some level of development, and that calls for kudos for the governor. If he continues along this line, he's going to finish very strong. And the issue of welfare of workers, I will also implore him to take that seriously. When you go to the Confluence University, you see brand new buildings. I've been really impressed with what I've seen at the Confluence University, and I'm sure that when the president comes around, he's going to be pleased. I understand Mr. President and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu inaugurating projects in Lokoja. I'm sure they'll be pleased with some of what they will see and the quality and the taste of the governor. When you see the specialist hospital, Lokoja, and the hospital being built in Okene, you see the hallmark of a man who has taste. No doubt about it. Look at that school. It simply reminds me of some of the schools that I've seen in Borno State that we are talking about, you know? And to even garnish it further, you see the quality of equipment already installed in the school. So it's done well in this area, and I urge him in the name of God not to relax. It will be a joy to see Kogi rub shoulders with other states. The governor of Borno State came into Borno and he said, I'm going to build the first flyover in the Northeast. And he achieved that. Now we have the first flyover in Kogi State, modern flyover. Kogi State is something to be happy about.
All right, so we saw the GYB Model schools. What is this saying about Governor Bello's commitment to education?
Well, it says a lot. Like I said, it's looking at it on the screen alone gives one hope. The only thing we'll be looking forward to is quality staffing. That matters a lot. When you look at the football pitch, it says a lot. It means you want to build all-round students. It means you are ready to ensure that even the psyche of the students, they get it right. Because if you go into a place like that, already you are feeling good with yourself. You are proud.
And it tells on your mental state.
To belong to a school like that. We've seen schools in some other states where students sit on the floor to write exams, including the WASC. And it says a lot about what the leadership, how the leadership values education. Because if you value something, you place premium on it. You spend money on it. You take time out to look at it. A project like this, you can't just leave to your commissioner alone to supervise up to finishing stage. You must be there from time to time. Because you can't invest such money as we envisage the governor has invested, and then you just leave it to someone to oversee. It shows that he's serious about it. And from my interaction with him, once or twice, I've seen that he's also well educated. And that shows why his commitment to education is high. You value only what you have.